Hey everybody, DJ from Sexton Film. We're getting ready to go on the KSC Explorer Tour to see the Falcon Heavy and review the facilities here. We will be right back at you on the bus. We have the GoPro here. We're going to put it on the window and get the whole entire tour, so stay tuned. The launch countdown clock, pads 39A over there with SpaceX, and 39B here to the left. And once again, there's the vehicle assembly building. So looking again, that's the countdown clock, that's the lagoon. This is the closest anyone can get to the launch sites out here at Kennedy Space Center. This is the press where all the cameras are. And then behind us here is the vehicle assembly building with the Artemis logo on the front of it. But yeah, this is where all the cameras will be. There is a Falcon Heavy out on a launch pad. Hopefully we'll go up tonight. It's a little bit windy right now. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. But very, very neat to see all this. So we'll see the Falcon Heavy once we get closer to the launch site. We'll walk up front here a little bit more so you can actually see the vehicle assembly building. NASA's headquarters is over in this distance here, and in front we'll stop at the vehicle assembly building later, but those doors are the largest opening doors in the world. The mobile launch tower has been moved from the front here all the way down and is sitting now on pad 39B, so they're doing some testing on it. So let's get back on the bus and we'll go to the next stop. It's a little bit windy, but we are on we're in the middle of pad 39A and B. You can see there is the Falcon Heavy sitting out on the launch pad carrying the X-39B, no, the X-37B payload for tonight. It's going to be in space for probably a couple of years. The last one was in space for over 900 days. It'll orbit around and then come back and land on the shuttle launch facility. Here's one of the cameras sitting here for SpaceX, getting ready for tonight's launch. Here's the Atlantic Ocean. Some of my fellow tour mates. This is the billboard showing the Apollo program and the shuttle program. And then coming down here, is 39B. This is our excellent tour guide, Richard. Thank you for everything you do.
You're welcome.
And walking over here, that's the Artemis mobile launch platform that's out here on 39B. This is all Launch Complex 39. And 39A, SpaceX, leased by SpaceX. There's also a Falcon 9 going up tonight. I'm not going to stay for the Falcon 9, but we'll stay for the Falcon Heavy. And then out here is the Atlantic Ocean. So you can already see there's cameras up for the launch tonight for SpaceX. Hopefully it goes up. It's pretty windy. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that or not. And then 39B. So we're going to take a couple of photos and then head back down to the back to the bus. So 39B with Artemis Launch Tower. Artemis is scheduled to go up. Artemis 2 is scheduled to go up later next year. Hopefully, if it's not delayed, I may come down for that. And then this Falcon Heavy carrying the X-37B is supposed to go up tonight. It's been delayed twice already. And then you can see the mobile, the SpaceX tower, Starship tower. Starship launched about a month ago. It was a success. It did successfully separate, and then it burnt up coming back in. So hopefully SpaceX does get their act together soon, because we need them for the moon lander, as they're contracted by NASA. So again, the point of between both the launch pads. Let's get a couple pictures and we'll get out of here. All right, we're here in front of the vehicle assembly building. So you can see the Artemis logo, the flag, and the NASA meatball logo. what we have here is an escape bunker on tracks armored escape vehicle. It's an armored personnel carrier that offered Apollo and Space Shuttle astronauts a safe vehicle to get out of danger on the launch pad. 3 were on hand for the launch day, 2 stood less than a mile from the launch pad. Each crew had firefighters on board. NASA now uses a 4 mine-resistant ambush protected emergency escape vehicle for safe escape on the pad 39. They can go up to 65 miles an hour and more than 50 miles faster. So this is the old protection vehicle here. And this is the umbilical to the white room here. Let's walk up and we'll take our time going down this. The Apollo 11 launch gantry is in the gift shop. Again, we can see the vehicle assembly building walking down to the white room here. Go inside the umbilical. This was at pad 39A. And you can see different astronaut names. There's Commander, Pilot, Mission Specialist 1, and Mission Specialist 2. They actually still have the names on it. And at the end of the white room, you would board the shuttle through the arm here, come through. Still some old relics and cabling here. And then this would be where you would enter the shuttle vehicle, also known as the orbiter. So let's walk down here. We'll go to the Apollo Saturn V Center next. Take a brief walk through because we got to be back by 1:30 to go chat with an astronaut and have some snacks, which is going to be really cool. There's the front of the vehicle assembly building. This is part of the launch abort system on the SLS Orion Space Crew capsule. This ejects from the top of the rocket, and then Orion will land, safely splash down into the ocean. So we have this also on video, and then in the distance, of course, the Falcon Heavy. We're going to go to Port Canaveral or Cocoa Beach later on for that. There is a second mission. We're not going to stick around for that, but we will see it from Orlando, Kissimmee area. We're going to stop at Disney Springs one last time for so many loose ends. And finally, again, let's see. Final look at the vehicle assembly building. We're going to charge up really quick here for when we get to the Saturn V Center. Watch that short video. You can see the large flag. This is the 6th largest building in the world as far as volume, largest opening bay doors in the world. Artemis 2 is scheduled to go off in November next year. Again, we don't think it's going to be, it will definitely be delayed. And I'd love to come down here for that, but just seeing the past few days and the risks that the rockets take, I don't really think that's worth it to do all that. So, but our Artemis 2 movie that we're working on, I don't think we're gonna film that just because of what's going on. Hello. So it's December 12th, 2023. About 2.5 months till our my daughter is coming. Sam, I just wanted to say hello to you. We're going to take you down here in about 4 to 5 years, give you a little tour of the Space Center, maybe even see a launch or two. So, all right, time to head back now.